I can hear the sounds trying to go out again already. Fuck. Damn it. Comes that annoying fucking airplane. Fucking ass. Number 2 is glitching like crazy. Be careful, this guy's glitching. What the hell is all that noise? That was awesome. That was freaking awesome. Ooh, look at those guys accruing penalties just to try to catch me. That makes me feel really good. Really good. I mean, I raised everybody clean. What more can I ask for? Wow, I lapped all the way up to 12th place. That's wow. I knew I didn't have to push as hard. That's what, you know. And I know he was pushing his ass off. Look at him. He could have caught me and passed me, and I still would have won. Four position races. Exactly. Clean record in progress. Ooh. All right. Oh, and he took my fast lap though. Jerk off. Sometimes the fastest guy doesn't always win. Let's see what's going on. Because sometimes, you know, like, we just took that and saved it. Let's see if they'll let me play it. Joselito. Huh? He actually started in 6th. Good job. Look at that gap from me. So you have it, but I'm still working hard, so see rolling, hated. Got off the racing. I thought about bump drafting him here and like pushing him up to the front, but I was like, bump that. me. Follow me. Thank you. Made it easy for me. It's like just racing, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you might learn something. And shoot, I like to drive behind the guy for a second. It's how I learned that line to come through so quick and just God. Things you could learn just from following people. You know, what got me in a rhythm too is like I was getting all anxious and I looked up and I said, that's right, I got 16 laps. That's a long race. I need to just get a groove on and, you know, if I stay cool, let them fight, I'll stay in hit my lines, they'll come to me. I can still find some time through that little transition period coming back through this little midsection, because I know maybe if I go down to maybe brake bias 5, when I hit the brakes the car would already be kind of positioned and leaned in that direction to kind of go through that apex. I should be able to get on there, should be able to get on the gas a lot earlier. Unfortunately today I'm not going to go through that, so mental note from there. No, now check this out, right? You know, this guy, number 3, I would say is an awesome driver. You know, like, he can feel me coming, you know, and that's when people start making mistakes. And check what he does. He starts picking up the pace and he starts going after the 2 guys in front. Okay. And then, you know, he starts picking up the pace. The guy number 2 starts picking up the pace and number 1 can't handle it. And watch what happens. You know, I'm trying not to really worry. I see it. I see the potential, and all I can think in my head is the opportunities that could be. So, 1 quarter at a time.
On this track.
Yeah. Sure. I could do a little bit more. If you're checking me out right here, you got to finish watching the end of this. But yeah, I want to do some training. I'm down. Oh, see, just like I was saying, don't one accident. They're messing with each other. Okay, so he's off. He's out of the picture. I think the guy's from Argentina. He's trying to get away. He runs off. You know, number 1 right now, he's like, cool, I got clear track. I'm trying to get away because I wanted to get past these guys. So now I'm just trying to just keep my cool and just hit all my points. That's why I'm not following him. That's not trying to like get around him. I'm just trying to stay on my line. That's it. You know, make a nice little smooth little entry there. Hit the brakes to bring the ass around. I'm like riding his toe. At that point, that V8 takes over and it's good. But I make a mistake here though. I should have messaged him and let him know that I didn't mean to do this, but you know, this is how I get all my speed, you know. Oh, I was clear. He just bumped me in the rear. I'm surprised I didn't spin out. And see those guys fighting. See, this is where the inexperience of certain racers come in at, you know. I get to break away from everybody because they're fighting each other, you know. He's got to be in front of him. He's got to be in front of the other guy. That's dumb shit. If you really want to try to catch me and make sure you stay in the mix, at this point right now, we're on the straightaway, they should be fucking nose to tail, pushing each other, trying to catch me, and then just break apart and run their lines. You want to see my gears? Alright. Watch my brake meter too. Like there's some places I barely, you know, like some places I won't even tap, I won't even touch the brakes. Other places I just tap the brakes. Oh, and if you guys are wondering, you still can catch a draft off of lap guys, lap people. So. See, there it is again. Okay, so when I'm driving during the race, I heard that boom boom sound, and I'm like, what the hell is that? And it's in the replay too. That's kind of freaky. Look at that, never hitting that wall either. Stay away from that wall. You have to not hit that wall. So I don't know what happened here, but let's see what goes on. And then my fuel. Okay, 61 was good. Ow. Okay. Never even lost the lead. That's crazy. And then, yeah, 6 seconds. I got like a good 6-second lead, and then I stopped pushing. I just was like, I'm just gonna hit my points. So, Mama's boy, I did exactly what you told me not to do, and I have bought the both Lexus, the GR2 and the new GT3. And then the other day, I couldn't help it. I went and bought the NSX, the GR2 NSX. And you know, the last few days I've been playing, and they haven't given me the cars. I would be sitting here itching like a crackhead, wanting to play with these cars, watching everybody else play with these cars. I had to buy it. So I bought this one, and I went into the livery editor, and the default color was full carbon fiber body, and I instantly fell in love and thought I'd throw some, you know, gold wheels on it to make it look like I put some magnesium wheels. I bought them all too. See, now I don't feel so bad. It's alright, man. We could join the same support group. Me and you. We'll just talk about it. Matter of fact, we'll race about it. And we'll make us feel better. Nah, you have to think that it's good to have bought them because you know, while like I haven't done any tuning on any of the GR2 cars because I just haven't really got a real good feel for them. The glitch that's going on with the sound right now, it really messes me up when it comes to driving because I really rely on those tire scrub sounds for, you know, if I'm hustling the tires or not, you know. So we'll see. You know, the maintenance I guess starts tomorrow at 2,300 hours for me here. So that's like, yeah, that's tomorrow, like midnight, 11 o'clock midnight, so. You know what? You know what we should do, Mama Floyd? We should start a list of all the race cars, and we need to, you know, post them, and all the tracks, and we need to post them. And each time that we get them, we check them off. And every time we get a car that we didn't expect, then we write it in. But
and sometimes when the real teacher will listen.
Oh, wait, what'd you say? Yeah. Well, your wheel tension as in the wheel tension as in the force feedback, that loosens. Because sometimes that's the only way I was able, when the sound goes, that's the only way I can tell I was losing front grip. The tension will loosen, and I can feel the wheel, you know. Feel like jello in your hand.
They need to fix it.
Yeah. Yeah, they need to fix it bad. Dude, there's one thing I will say though. Every time I watch these replays and I watch these cars go through the corners, and you look at the tires, look at the bottom of the tires, you know. Ooh, it didn't finish. Okay, so it didn't finish the whole race. All right. Maybe I'm like out of space, but I won that shit. I beat everybody. Alright. Hey, do you have a lobby open? I'm gonna go see if I can find you. And see, I got an 810,000. I'm thinking about going to buy the Nissan right now.
I drive FFB on 1010 and it'll go to 106.
Okay. FFB. Okay, let's see what we got here. Hey, look at that. So many people.
Getting on now.
Okay. Alright, cool. Let's see. So what my friends are doing right now are you streaming?
Force feedback.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. Thought it was a force feedback too. Alright, so
FFB.
force feedback. Oh. Oh shit, you drive it on 1010?
No.
See that I drove force feedback on 1010 and then it'd go. Oh.
Not streaming.
No, not streaming. Oh. Okay. I got some guys that are karting, and these are the guys that I jumped in a room and started karting with them, and they're like, you can't use ABS, you gotta turn ABS off. And I was like, fuck it, might as well. So I jumped in with them, and you started, you down? You want to find me in this room? I mean, it's only two guys, they're real cool, but you know,
It
they're
feels so real on 1010. I love it.
really, dude, I had it that high and I was getting a workout. I was getting a full on workout. Like my shoulders and everything were hurting. It's at like 5 or 6 now, but it was definitely at 10, and I was just like, it felt good, but I was like, yo, it's just like driving. Like I had a car that had no power steering that I would take to the racetrack with the city college, and that's what this thing felt like. It was like, I was like, when I'm ready, I'll turn it up. I'm gonna start juicing, and then I'll turn it up and make sure I can do my biceps. That just shows that I'm never gonna stand in the way of you when you swing, because that means you could probably punch through brick. Yeah, but if you want to go to karting, we can go to karting. Right now, let's see. Dude, they're doing 15 laps. Clean drivers needed. That's 500. In 500. Do you ever race in 500? Like regular street cars? You know what? I'm over this. I'm over this. Excuse me on the stream for a second. Whoops, wrong button. Invite friends. Ba 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 ba. Where are you at? You're not in that cat. Are you not on yet? I don't see you up here yet. Nothing, huh? Where are you at? Dude, I got 100 and something friends all on right now. Oh. But I mean, they're not all playing Gran Turismo. There you are. Jeez, you're hard to find. Did you get that invite? There. There you are. What's happening? Alright. Gotcha. Well, I'm live right now, so but you know, where do you would okay, cool. Well, I'm gonna search through just see who else is playing right now, and just let me know when it's ready, and I'll find it. I'm not jumping any rooms. I'm just going through some like in 100 to see who's playing. Nobody's playing in 100. Nobody's up in 200. Infield A. Ooh. Orange Man Snow is playing right now. They're all driving BMW M3s Nation C. That guy's quick, man. He's cocky as fuck, but he's quick. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Hold on. Don't trip. Don't trip. I'm gonna go there right now and take a look. Okay, so fuel consumption 6, tire wear is at 9. Okay. So if you guys don't know, Mama's Boy is another streamer, and he's starting up a room so we can get in and do a little bit of driving. Oh, so you remember I told you about the second PlayStation, right? Yeah, so I went to go get one the other day, and my card, the magnet strip, wouldn't work at the GameStop. And I was like, yo, this is crazy. So they're like, yeah, you can go and get some cash. And I was like, really? I was like, I gotta go pay like $5 extra just to go get cash. So I was like, dude, I'll be back. So I just here, let's go back. I didn't even know you can choose that for that track. Here, let's see. Let's see, event, date, race, 700 hours. Okay, it's open, client duration, rate category G3, race 16 laps, distance, clear, 1700 hours. Yeah, Blue Moon, infill A, and 1700 hours, clear. Yeah, and it's 16 lap race, and you know, like, I mean, I went through and I smashed right through it. You know what I mean? Right. Yeah. Right. Hey, so check it out, right? So, like I'll be, of course, don't trip on the ABS part because you might be able to break it a little bit later in some of the corners, but like even if you just take the same, just look where I go. You'll watch my lines, but don't trip on, like if you want to break where I break at, and then wherever I break at, then once you get ahead, then you can like once you get ahead of me, like you'll go ahead of me, then start breaking at your points that where you feel like you can go deeper. Okay. Um, let's see. You got that room started? Okay. Okay. I mean, if you want to leave, if you want to put tuning in, that's great because I will. I mean, you know, just for the sport race. Right. Okay. Right. Absolutely, you can. Right. Like, oh man, I I was up to I think 3 consecutive clean races, and then my first race today, I started fifth, dropped to 11th, and then finished third, and was catching second, like really hard. So I was like, well, maybe I should try this again. And sure enough, I tried it again and I smashed on everybody. Um, all right, cool. Let's do this. Okay. No, I don't see it yet. Here's to it. I keep refreshing. I keep refreshing. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's a little. Okay. Okay, let's go right here. No. Dude, where are y'all? Nope, it's not coming up. Mm-mm. Here, I'll tell you what, let's do this. Dude, that afterboard's fast. It's fast. Like, it's, yeah. Alright, here we go. No, I didn't see it. I was, here, let's do this. Stop, yeah. Okay. Alright, what's the room ID? 0474. Okay, 5921. Okay, 9516. Okay. Okay, that's it. And oh, it's thinking. It's thinking. No, yeah, yeah. And now it's showing me the car. Yeah. Maintenance will begin oh wait, what? It'll begin in 4 hours. Okay, so wherever maintenance is. Yeah, I was like, what? Oh, today is the 3rd. Yep, I'm tripping. I thought today was the 2nd. That's the nature of my job, dude. I work so much to where it's like I lose track of days. All right, let's see. Yeah, I'm happy where it's at. I set it to 4. For brake bias to 4 rear. Yeah, 4 rear. Yeah, I'm able to trail brake, if you will, into the corner. So, you know, what it does is it helps the back end step out when you're coming into the corner. So it's hard to explain. Okay. Right on. Okay. All right. I'm heading out right now. All right. So I like at the 100 mark here. I tap the brake, downshift 1, and then downshift quick back into 4th. And then, do you have markers on? Gotcha. Okay. So I go 2nd in this corner here. 2nd for me. I go all the way 2nd. Sometimes I'll go to 3rd, but anytime I'm in the corners, I'm always 2nd. Okay. This corner here, I do either 3 or 4. Now, now check it out. That's why I have that brake balance set to the rear, because at that corner, when I'm trying to get out, I tap the brakes, it brings the back end out, and then I can shoot the car off the corner and get the hell out, you know what I mean, and get onto the straight. I brake at the 100 mark here, and I'm in 3rd gear. Okay, yeah, I've been braking. Right. So, is that the one after the 100 mark? Okay. So, yeah, so then I'm in 3rd gear. I try to be in 3rd gear before I hit the bump. And then as soon as I know that the car is where I want it to be, like as in like how I square off the corner, then I just go ahead and I smash it in the 4th gear, and I just, you know, I roll into the throttle and I try to get the hell out. So you ready? Okay, here we go. All right. I do get close to that. I try to get close to that wall, and then I'm also scared of that wall. So that's my. Oh, whoa, whoa. Right. I try to. Yeah. So like, you know, that's how I do it. I mean, I've watched a few other people. They try to be in third, but you know, they try to power out of there in fourth. Yeah, you see that I call it the engine torque, the torque bounce. Yeah, yeah, it's that heavy V8. That's why I like it it works in the draft though. You know when you're in the draft because the car just starts pulling. Now, what other car does that too really well is that Aston Martin. If that car gets in a draft, oh my God, yeah. Uh-huh. You know, I've never thought about it. Let's see. I make sure I'm in third gear. Okay. I'm halfway on the brakes, and then, like I said, like I let it coast and make sure the car settles. You know, and most of the times, if it's already pointed at the apex where I want it to be, then I shift it into fourth and floor it. Because if you stay in third and you floor it, you're gonna spin out. You're gonna break loose, and you're gonna break the rear wheels, and you're just gonna oversteer, spin out, power slide out. And then, you know, you almost want to follow that. There's like a line or lane, that circle lane. You want to kind of follow that lane. Kind of, yeah. Here, I tell you what. Let me get in front of you and just follow me. I'm not gonna even push it. I'm just gonna go my line. Okay. You there? All right. No. I don't use it. I don't use that driver line at all. Oh, whoa. That was in second, but I just got hooked and. All right, here we go. You ready? Okay. And I did that. I was in fourth, and I shifted into third to make sure I was straight, and then I shifted back into fourth. Okay. All right. So here we go here. And at the 100 mark, I am braking. Oh, and I'm in third. I coast, and then I'm in fourth, and I'm powering out, and I'm going up, and see how close I get to that wall. It got sideways, yeah. So it's like, you know, you want to short shift into. That's what I'm trying to say. Short shift that, you know, once you're in the third, and you know that you know where you want your nose pointed at. You know where you want it, because you see where the cone's at, right? So you want to make sure that you can hit that cone and roll into the throttle right at that cone. But you want to do it in fourth. If you do it in third, you know, you can. Yeah, I'll roll with you. Hold on. And it's key to stay smooth, you know. And you'll save tires, because like I was looking at the other races that I did, and like, you know, I try to stay smooth at everything I do, And everybody else was using up a lot more of their tires than I did. So it's real key to make sure that you try to stay smooth and you roll into your throttle, because this is it's a momentum track and it's a flowy track, you know, especially in the infield. It's like the only track I'm pretty quick at. Everybody else hates this track. No doubt. I think the track is fun. All it pisses me off because I'm like, okay, so when are we gonna get Daytona? Okay. All right, here we are. All right, so here we go. Just follow me through here. Okay. So I'm gotta be in second here. I want to be in second before I get to that cone. Yeah, you can. That's why follow the black line as much as you can. Like, follow the rubber. Alright. So here we go. Try to get in third before we get to the bump. And then short shift in the fourth. Make sure you square it off that apex and then floor it out. There you go. I felt that bump. Okay. Third and then back into fourth and then floor it out. Like you were staying in third. Okay, so that's why I use a lot of that rear bias, because what allows me to do is, you know, if I was able to, you can't dial it in with your diff, so you have to use your brakes. What? Exactly. It's the best way to do it. That's the only way to really do it. So I tell you what, you go ahead of me. I'm gonna try to catch you. I'll let you know where you need to go. Well, you know, sometimes, you know, second will work for you because of the bias. I did my bias way to the back the way like that, so I can hit my brake and the back end will step out and I can stay in third instead of going in a second. But before I did that, I was always staying in the second. Just so right. You know what, man? I think that well, I'm gonna let you just keep running for a little bit, and then I'm gonna switch over to the Porsche because I don't drive that car much. It'd be fun to kind of see what you're talking about. All right, so what you do is, like, you know, you get that car, you know, you pull it in, you downshift in the third, hit the apex, you know, and then you shift it right back and you short shift back into fourth and you floor it again. Whoa. Okay. Okay. All right. Uh-huh. Oh. Oh. Didn't even realize that. Alright, I gotta keep that in mind. Uh-huh. Yeah. 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 Oh, wow. Ah, shit, I'll keep that in mind. I'm trying to use that technique. Shit. Must be. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh. Well, no, you know what? You know what? You're right, because I've been, yeah, because I realize like in corners and stuff, if I'm racing people, if I'm too close, I usually pull away, or if I'm like about to go into a braking zone or something, I try to get out of their slipstream so I can make sure I get the arrow to help me brake too, you know. So yeah, I know what you're talking about. All right, go ahead and run. I'm gonna see if I can catch you. Oh, I heard that before. I heard you spinning off. Like I was like, oh, he's taking off, but he's going the wrong direction. Yo, so like, where are you gonna go to your Porsche? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go to the Porsche. I've never driven that car. I noticed. So nice to smoke that dude. This dude that the first one is doing the Corvette like T-boned me. That's how bad he was. Yeah, and I noticed everybody's using a Corvette, or everybody was using this. Makes me want to go and go back into the race again with the RCZ. BS. I'm uh yeah, I call that I'm a straight up bullshitter. I mean BS, you know. Let's see. No, so what happens too is this. Like every time I go down a rating, I also end up winning the race, and it puts me back into BS. So it's like that's really been my what's been going on with me. Oh, look at that. Okay. Okay. Dang it, what did you do? Just start running people off the track? I did that the other day too. I was just like, you know, fuck this. I'm taking everybody out. Then I was like down to, I think I went to, my S went down to, my S went down to a B. So I had to go back from a B back to an A, back to an S. So my next driving rating is still B. I'm at B for my driver rating and S for my safety rating. So A, I guess, is next for my driver rating, but I need to win more races while I'm at A, while I'm a BS, which probably makes me think I should probably, you know. Dude, this fucking car is quick as hell. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, really? And people are choosing not to use this car for this track? The Porsche? Sure. Oh, I gotta change the brake bias. Let's go back there. Here it is. Go to 0 for right now. Doesn't have the torque though. Oh. Yeah, this car's quick. I'm surprised not more people are using this car. I'm in the 911. Holy crap. Where are you? Are you even on this track? Oh, really? I thought I had you on there. Well, we're gonna have to switch that because it sounds like I'm talking to myself then. Gotcha. All right. Well, let me know. Well, let me know then, because I'm gonna go. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and switch it to where I can hear you too. So. Okay, let's see. Comments, advanced settings, audio sharing settings, include microphone audio and microphone check 1 2 1 2. Can you hear yourself? Okay. Include microphone, audio, and video clips. Oh. There we go. I got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And change it to allow your voice to be shared.
Yeah, you probably can hear yourself now.
Okay, yeah, there it is. You fixed it.
Right on.
So what did you have to do that?
I went to advanced settings, and then went to audio sharing.
Yeah.
And then right at the very bottom where it says to where you can hear party, where it says like party chat or oop.
Select my card.
Nope.
I don't like to wrestle with that 911.
Say what?
I like to wrestle with that Porsche 911. I really don't. I really hate to wrestle with that car.
Huh. There's my first indication there. We're gonna do 2 on that one. Ooh. Oh my goodness, I get on the gas so much earlier.
There are no all-wheel drive GR3 cars. I just noticed.
No, none. They're all GR3 cars are gonna be rear-wheel drive. No four-wheel drive, rear-wheel drive, mid-engine or front engine or rear engine.
Well, they don't even have any rear engines.
Yeah, I know. That's why I feel cheated. Because Porsche was supposed to, this 911 is supposed to be rear engine.
Well, maybe if they come out with a Porsche GR2, maybe it will be rear engine.
That would be dope. But I don't think Porsche's, it would have to be like a, because like Porsche does have a GT2 Porsche. I mean 911. They have a GT2 911 that's a twin turbo flat 6 motor. You know, car's a fucking monster.
So when a car is naturally aspirated and it's turbocharged, what does SC stand for? What is that? What kind of what is that?
No. If it's naturally aspirated, that means that it has no turbocharger or no supercharger.
I know what it means. Like, okay, so naturally aspirated is NA,
right?
And then turbocharged has TB. But what does SC stand for?
It should be TB for.
Oh,
and then,
okay, yeah, okay. So supercharged is SC, and turbocharged is TB.
Right. And supercharger should be SC. SC.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know too many. So like Audi back in the days, they built an engine that was turbocharged and supercharged. That car was a monster too. They did the super.
I was thinking about driving this little RCZ. It's turbocharged.
Yeah, that thing's fun.
It looks like, and because the track is so short with so many corners, like it would really be a quick ass car. Like I was thinking about driving because it looked like it would be really quick.
Oh, it is quick.
It could probably be caught on the straightaway.
Yes.
It can get away from your ass. It can get away from you in the corners though.
Oh, absolutely. You have to be very fast with that car on this track. Actually, that's like one of my favorite cars. I used to call that the Porsche killer.
Let's see what that car feels like. I'm just messing around now. I really want to jump in.
This car feels nice. It's a lot quicker than you know, this is like the perfect, you know, well-rounded car. You know, it's got just the right amount of, it's just got the perfect balance. Kind of. Yeah.
I didn't mean to start the final. I really didn't mean to do that. I really tried to.
It's all good. Let's get, how many laps we got?
It's on 16 laps.
All right.
Just like the
race.
Yeah, but the thing about it is I didn't get a chance to drive the RCZ.
That's a nice livery.
Thank you.
I like that chrome.
Probably one. Oh no, I was gonna say one GR4, but this is GR3. I was trying to set my brake balance.
See, that car you're driving, I really like that car. I like it a lot. It's quick enough too, though. If you stay in people's drafts, you can keep up with them. And that's what I liked about it. Last time I raced it, I gave people heck with it. Is that 3 on the car significant to anything?
Did it on Dale Earnhardt?
Yeah. Gotcha. Yeah, he's one of my favorite racers too, man. I'm just hanging out behind you because I really like the way this car looks. I really like the way, I like that livery, dude. That shit's dope. I want you to share it. I want to steal it from you if you don't mind.
Yep. I got it from somebody. I didn't create this.
Oh, okay.
Woo! I like the way it did that.
Yeah, and that's the thing too. You try to cut that corner as hard as possible. Like, that's one thing when you go through that corner. I always kept saying to myself, you got to keep trying to hit that corner like you're going to hit that wall. And same with this exit corner when we come onto the when we get onto the front of the back straight. This corner coming up right now, you try to hit that wall on the left when you get out of there. You know what I'm saying? Like, you try to hit that corner, you try to hit that wall. That wall, if you can hit that wall, you'll be able to not hit it, but try to hit it, you know? Try to get as close to it as possible when you're trying to get onto the straight.
I'm doing something wrong right there because you catch me right there every time.
Well, once you see the you're not carrying enough speed to that corner, and the only way to do it is to take it extremely wide. Oh. See, I just took out that cone trying to take out that wall.
I saw it.
Okay, I'm gonna go on the inside. Stay high, stay high. Stay in that corner, stay on my... There you go. then you floor it out, and then see how I get inside that white line? Yeah, that's where you want to be.
Whoa, I wasn't paying attention. I thought we were going straight.
Yeah, I know. I've done that so many times. I do that all the time, actually. That's when I know I get tired, when I start thinking about other stuff while I'm driving. Or, you know, well, sometimes I drive way too much because, fuck, I drive Lyft. Hey, is Lyft out in, Lyft is out in Atlanta too, right?
Yep.
Do you guys have any other rideshare companies out there?
Uber, that's it. Just Lyft and Uber.
You don't have, there's a company in New York called Juno. You don't have that out there?
Just Lyft and Uber, that's all we have.
That's all you have, okay.
Yep.
Do you know if people do good out there?
Yeah, but you know, you got the stupids that like to rob, they want to rob the Uber driver and.
Oh God, that's kind of dumb. Cause it's like, as an Uber driver, I don't keep any cash on me. So what you gonna take from me? You want my car? You can take my car. Just get another one next week. Is that what they're doing? Are they trying to rob them for cash and shit?
They're carjacking. They were trying to rob for cash.
Damn.
See, I'm just not learning how to take this corner right here. I just learned how to take that corner right there. Second gear, coast it out.
Oh man. Wow. That's.
And I can catch you, and I catch you a little bit every time we go in that corner.
Which corner was this now?
The really sharp corner that you told me to make sure I'm in second gear in. All the other corners, you can be one gear higher. But the one that you say go all the way to second in.
Gotcha. Do you mean in the little tight infield area before you get onto the back straight?
Really tight, yeah, the really tight corner in the infield, yeah.
Yeah,
I close in on you right there every time.
That's what that car is good for right there. That car loves that corner, loves those corners. Because you can get on the corner, you can get onto the gas early because you don't have the torque to spin you out. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong, you can still spin out, but you got to really be trying hard.
Damn it.
Now you should be able to last at least till lap 9 to 10. Oh, another thing is too, you said you were at E, right?
Well, I'm at Summer CC now.
Alright, so check it out. I was running in the low 9s and I ran a mid 8 during the race, okay, for this track. If you are running at least, if we can get you into the 9s, okay, if we get you into the 9s, I guarantee you'll win a race and you're gonna jump up.
I'm trying to say when you say the low 9s, what do you mean by that?
So like right now you're probably doing a minute, yeah, you're probably doing a minute 10 seconds on this track, right?
Yeah, I can run a 10. I can run a 110 easy on fresh tires.
Okay, on fresh tires. Okay. So what you want to be able to do is we got to get you into the 9s comfortably, or even low 10s comfortably. Because at your rating, if you can do that, then you will, then you'll be able to, oh snap, you know what, dude? Here, let's jump out of this race. Are you cool with that?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was gonna close. I'm ready to race it daily now anyway.
Okay.
Cool. Jump out.
Well, check it out. Check it out. This is what we do. This is what we do. Watch me run 2 hard laps. Like, watch from my point of view. All right.
Watch.
And so, here I'm gonna jump in a car I'm comfortable in.
Hold on, let me give you a beer out the fridge real quick. Hold on, 1 second.
Alright, go. Do your thing, my man. God, I gotta eat some freaking food. Oh. I was wondering where that's at.
Oh, crap. Alright, I'm back.
Alright. Okay, so...
Let me know when you get on the track, Saki.
I'm on right now. Okay. And I put it where you can see all my gear and all my braking. Alright?
Yeah.
Alright.
I'll watch you.
Okay. Oh, alright, that was a fuck up.
I'm gonna let you. I wasn't paying attention to the first lap anyway because that's your out lap, so I was gonna wait for you to get around.
Okay, got you.
Which car are you in, the Lexus?
Yeah.
Okay. Ah, come on. Good one. 109 score.
Third, fourth, floor it, we'll roll into it. Downshift one, roll, and then floor it out. I feel like I dropped that one a little bit more. I felt like a faster lap. I don't know if it was. Woo!
It was. 108.
Yay.
You know what? That's one of the issues that I have.
What's up?
I try to drive really careful. Like I don't try to take it all the way to the edge of the track like that. And I know that I lose time like that because I don't use the whole track.
You have to. That's the only way. If you watch that kid, Orange Machine, he uses every inch of the track. You watch
every inch of the track. Like sometimes he's all the way out of bounds, just enough not to get a penalty.
Not enough to get a penalty, exactly. And like if you watch racers, they do that all the time. That's the whole thing about racing, is that they don't play by the rules. They just don't. They do whatever they can to try to cheat. The rules are there so you can bend them or break them. And, and it's up to the stewards to catch them, you know what I'm saying? But you're always trying to look for some type of advantage. And, you don't want to blatantly cheat, but, it happens. So, and you look at all the, watch Lewis Hamilton. Anytime you watch him race, he uses every inch of the track.
You almost had it.
Yeah,
you almost had it. Like you were actually in front of your time. You were in front of your last time.
Yeah, I know.
Wow.
I'm actually thinking about let's do that. Because no, I don't think I'm going to requalify. I was hoping you would stream so I can watch you go in and run.
Oh no, you can just go to spectate. I don't have to be streaming to do it.
Oh, that's right.
You was hoping I streamed a race?
Well, I was hoping you would stream your my
hot laps.
Well, when you do your because I don't think I can watch you unless you stream.
No, you can watch me do my hot. I was going to do some hot laps. You can watch my hot laps, but if I go in and do daily, yeah, I'll have to stream that. Or unless I do a share play. If you go in and do a share play, then it'll be like a private stream. You can watch me.
Yeah, I want to check it out. See what kind of. Because I actually think that if you can get it, I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna jump out. You jump in. I'm gonna watch you real quick. Because I actually think that if you can get into the 10s at your rating and you get into the 10s or the 9s, you're going to spank everybody easily. And I honestly feel like you can use any car use the car you most feel comfortable with.
I like the I've been feeling the Aston Martin lately. And it's more powerful than the Corvette, and it's lighter than the Corvette. Yep. And it doesn't seem like the Corvette is OP. The Corvette is so overpowered. Yeah. Like when you get on the gas, it gets sideways. But the Aston Martin, it has more horsepower.
Right.
And it's lighter, but it doesn't have as much torque as the Corvette.
Correct. But see, that's where if you're in a Corvette and you're going around, you got a short shift. That's what I don't like about the Corvette, because I like to rev my engines out. That's what I don't like about the Corvette. Well, you gotta. Certain cars have certain attributes. You gotta take advantage of them. So when I'm going through those corners, I can short. What I realized was I was driving a Porsche, right, and I had to come around that first turn after the backstretch, and I would say, like I said, you got to shift into fourth with this Lexus, and it's because I have so much torque, I can pull myself out of fourth and still keep my horsepower speed up. Whereas with the Porsche, when I was coming through there, I wanted to short shift into fourth, and I did it. And it just doesn't have the torque. I can't pull myself out, so I got it. Because it's you have to utilize the horsepower, and so you have to make sure you're in that high RPM. So I had to stay in third, and even when the same thing I told you, I was like, hey, if you stay in third, you're gonna spin out if you gun it out of that corner with the V8 car. Well, with the Porsche, it wants to spin out, but if you keep the speed up, or you just roll into the throttle, it acts just like the fourth gear just like it would for the other car. It's just now you're using your horsepower, not your torque. And so that's the same thing with the little RCZ. you know, it's got a lot of horsepower. Let's see. It's got horsepower, but it has no torque. Let's see what that thing is right here. So that RCZ, it's got 425 foot-pounds of torque at 542 horsepower, 2,900 pounds. All right, that's actually not bad numbers. Let's see what the Porsche is pushing. Oh crap! So believe it or not, the Peugeot is faster than the Porsche. The Porsche has 529 horsepower at 374 foot-pounds of torque. So the RCZ has more torque and more horsepower than the Porsche, and it's
for real,
right.
And it's lighter. It's definitely lighter.
No, it's not lighter. It's not. It's the CRZ is, honestly, you ready for this number? 7 pounds heavier. It's literally this. The Porsche is 2903.
But it's smaller than the Porsche, though.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's. I mean, what's the wheelbase and everything on it? You know, I think the wheelbase might be shorter and narrower, but on paper the Peugeot's better. Yeah. So let's take a look at the Toyota, because I thought the Toyota has good. Yeah, look at that. 500.
I don't like that car because it's a VGT.
Oh yeah, I think. Oh, you know what? That was supposed to be the other car that was supposed to come out too. Like they were supposed to come out with the.
The Supra.
Yeah, exactly, and a race version of it. So, but this one is 549 horsepower and it's 350 foot-pounds of torque. So, you know, and it's 2906. Dude, that is just so weird. It's actually lighter too, but it's lighter than the other two cars, but you know, like the Porsche and this car has less torque. That is so weird. So then what are these big cars pushing out then? I'm looking at the Lamborghini. The Lamborghini is 548 horsepower, 404 foot-pounds of torque. Dude, all these cars are pretty even. I mean, like, you know, some cars squeak out to be a little bit better, but, like, you know, like, God, that's just, like, let's look at the torque figure of this. What?
But you have to look at them. You have to look at them on the BOP. Now you can't look at them regular. You have to look at them on the BOP numbers.
All those numbers I'm telling you, we're all BOP numbers, which is kind of crazy. The Lexus I was just driving is 567 horsepower, but the torque figure is 484 foot-pounds of torque. 2,900 pounds too, 2,923. So it's about 13 pounds heavier than the CRZ. But, you know, the horsepower and torque figure is out the roof, you know. It's faster. It blows up the Lamborghini for sure.
I think I'm applying too much brake.
And see, that's the thing too. You can't really tell with ABS. Holy crap. Okay, so these are oh my God, that's not even fair. The Aston Martin's not even fair. 576 horsepower. 511 foot-pounds of torque. All right. 2866. That's not fair. That car's a monster. If you're picking a car to race with today, you're gonna jump on the track with, That's the car to jump in the track with. Let's see.
Yeah, I'm driving that. Oh shit! I'm driving Aston Martin right now. Oh, I was coming up here and I messed up. I almost had it. I got the fastest sector right now.
Dude, Audi sucks. Dude, I like that livery. Uh-oh, what'd you do? Where'd you go?
I'm gonna change the tires.
Oh, okay.
To nowhere.
Oh, so you can, yeah, good idea. Yeah, so then you can just hustle. Try to see what numbers you get.
And also, it'll let me know where. It also let me know where my fastest lap needs to be at when I actually go do the daily run when I leave out of here.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, if you, dude, yeah, you have. I just looked at the Audi right now, and the Audi.
My favorite car.
The Audi A, the R8, man, has no torque. 533 horsepower. It's heavy. Yeah, you should smoke people with this car. Okay, so yes, right here in this section, just like where you caught me at, it pays to be smooth. It pays to be smooth, so if you have to short shift. Okay? You'll make up a lot of time by just being smooth and not trying to be the fastest. You try to hit that wall. Well, okay. Stay close to that wall. Stay close to that wall. Stay close to that wall. All the way past that 100 mark. Yeah. That's key right there. That's key right there. That's the line. That's the line. All right. So check this out. That turn right, that last turn right before you get into the infield, you shift all the way into fifth, right? Rev fourth gear all the way out. Don't even shift into fifth. Brake a little bit, turn into that corner, downshift into, okay, let me start again. Downshift into third, take that corner, okay, and right before you hit that apex, then make sure you can wrap yourself around. You shift yourself back into fourth, and what it'll do is it keep you close into the left part of that track, so you can line yourself up straight, and it make that car easier to transition into that quick right hand corner. And then because all you have to do is downshift one back down to third, make that corner, gas it through the apex, and then get down to the end of the track. So here, downshift.
Oh, you said rev it out.
Right.
Damn, you said rev it out.
Right.
I put it in fifth. I shifted up to fifth. You said rev it out.
Rev it out to that point. So yeah, you rev it out there. So you're ready. You're getting there, and then when you turn in, you can downshift. Because what you're doing is when you downshift too, and you give it a little to brake, you're using engine braking too. You know?
It catches more. The downshift actually gives you more brake.
Correct. Yeah. So like the downshift will give you, and it gives you grippy brake.
Wait a minute. I got my traction control on, and I keep forgetting to adjust it, so let me just turn it on right here where I want to keep doing.
Alright. Move it off. Okay. Okay, so look, if you do have to go to 5th, oh, see, right there. There you go.
Oh, no, I messed up.
Where'd you mess up at? That looked clean.
Second.
What, you put it in second to cut? You can put it in second, that's fine. That's the whole thing. You just want to make sure you get your nose to be able to get across so you can get on the gas as early as possible. You know what I mean? So if you're going into that transition to that back into that quick right hand turn, if you got to shift down to second, you know, and then shift back up to third. But oh, excuse me.
Yeah, but when I say I made a mistake, I made a mistake like I didn't have to shift down, but I was just in the gears and I clapped it down.
Gotcha. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, 4th gear will work just fine. Yeah, you can get through.
I keep forgetting. I'm so used to changing when my rear bumper reaches. I'm so used to changing.
Don't change it. Put your brake bias to 4.
It's on 3 right now.
Yeah. So go to 4. So then when you go through there in 4th gear, you'll bring the ass around a little bit more so you can come into that braking area before the right hand corner with a more neutral but fast feel. You know what I'm saying? It's like the car
it'll slide into the turn as opposed to me trying to force it into the turn.
Well, the car will be ready for you to hook it into that turn because you'll be done with the last turn. So you want to enter that corner as straight as possible before you jerk it over to the right to make that right turn.
Ah, shit.
Alright, keep running, but I'm gonna have to let you in on a secret. And you might not have seen it yourself, but you've run a 1 minute 9 second.
Yeah, I saw it. And I'm chasing the 8 now.
There you go. There you go. It's making me want to grab my Aston Martin and jump in real quick.
Get up out of there. Oh. Okay, now I gotta beat that 109. I lost my concentration a little bit.
That was a good run. It was a really good run. You just
no traction control. That's what it'll do every time.
You make me want to.
It's not going to count anyway, so. I'll warm up the tires on this lap. How about that?
I'm jumping in real quick because I want to feel this car. You ran a 109. I'm like, really? This car is that much faster? You know what I mean? Because I was working hard to get like 108s. Like high 108s with the high to mid 108s with the Lexus, but this car's got so much more torque and it is just that much faster. So with your rating, if you can get into the 8s, oh my God, you're gonna smash.
When I get in to do these races, these C races, I'll kill them. I'll smoke them because I'll qualify first and they'll never catch me.
Exactly. That's what's about to happen right here. Yeah, see, you have to go in the 4th. Oh my goodness, this car is so quick. And it handles really, really well. Oh my god, I might even jump in just so I can drive it and record a win. Oh, stay off the wall. Dude, there's some weird sounds on this track. You know, it'd be neat if they can get Sebring. That'd be a fun track too.
1 second, this is the wife.
Okay.
Yeah, babe. Hello? I guess they got like something like they got like dinners. Where you in? Oh, you're in. Okay, you're in F1 too.
Yeah.
Woo!
Where you going, dude? You need that cone. Whoa,
yeah,
whoa, whoa.
I'm going back out to get that cone because I need the cone.
I hate that.
I think if I can, oh damn, the cone ain't going what it's saying. I think if I can, for some reason I keep shifting up to 5th gear. I think I'm just gonna have to break it down some gears right there.
Well, you know, it's just an you have to shift up to 5th. I realized that because I've just done it too, and I was like, I have to go in the 5th just because if I don't, I'm gonna hit the rev limiter.
It's the car. It's the
yeah,
car. Like
it's the car.
Like the car that the Lexus just has a different shift point.
Exactly. You know. I'm happy nobody else was driving Austin Martin. They would have smoked my ass. Actually, it's not that easy to drive.
gotta learn how to stay on the gas pedal right now. I just can't help it. I just love to see the car drift.
This car likes to drift. It does like to drift. Woo. On your right, on your left, on your right, on your right. On my left, you're right.
Oh, I see you.
Whoa.
Oh, crap. I was in your draft. You got me.
So yeah, go ahead and rev it out to 4. Because I just did it to 4th and it does it. Well, you know, whatever feels right, you know, but I mean, I was able to rev all the way out to 4 without bouncing off the rev limiter. Damn, this car is quick. Yay. Way to stay off the wall. Oh.
Son of a bitch.
Hit. Oh, wow. You see how... Do you see how so, you see how I get through there like that?
Yeah. I thought I need to put my shit at 5. I'm thinking of bring balance on 5 right there.
So, what I will say though is that if you do shift up into 5, just before you get you get to that 100 mark. Sorry about that. You get to the 100 mark. Start turning downshift. Hit that apex, and as soon as you hit that apex, shift back into 4th and power out. This car is not even fair. Whoa, didn't like second gear. Whoa. Dude, you got a winner in that car.
Thanks, sir.
I mean, you can actually, I think you can, even with the time you even paced right now, I think you can go in and probably win a few laps, win a few races. Okay, here we go. Let's see what I can do here. Oh. Ah! Good job. Good job. Huh, that was interesting. Woo! Oh! And like I said, you try to hit that wall. And I hit it that time. Like I can. Stay wide. Stay to the right, real wide. Ooh,
Oh shit! What pay attention?
That was. I was like, damn, he's going real deep for that breaking point.
I'm not gonna stop running until I beat your time.
You're not gonna stop running until you beat my time.
Until I get it better than that 109, 134 that you put up there, I'm not gonna stop running until I beat it.
All right. I'm jumping in that RCZ. Wow, I'm surprised nobody else jumped in this room.
Well, Shaw Brothers came in for a second, but he jumped back out.
Yeah, he was the only person. Is he one of your friends?
Yeah, he races with, like when I race with Z and all of them, he'll come in. He's pretty
Gotcha.
fast racer. See, now you on the track. It's gonna be easy for me to beat that time up.
Good.
I can just get in your slipstream.
If I give you a chance to get to my slipstream.
Oh, I'm on your ass.
I can see it already. I can see you coming up.
It's like I keep forgetting about that fucking. I don't. You know what? I don't know. I don't know what my turning point is right there. I think it's at that black. The beginning of that black panel.
Which track are we talking about?
The turn where you tell me to power out to fourth, but I always go to fifth. I don't know where. I don't know where to start guiding the car in at.
Okay, hold on.
I'm watching you. Go ahead. I'm watching you.
Okay, I see what you're talking about. Okay. Yeah. Whoops. All right, here we go. Holy crap. Okay, right here. Ran out, downshift, turn in. Back into fourth, power through. Bam!
Okay, so it's slightly after the 100-meter mark, but right at that black, it's right at that black sign. Right at the black sign is where you start turning in there.
Uh-huh. God, this car feels good. Woo. For the amount of torque and horsepower this car still feels like it should be faster. Oh wow. Uh-oh. I dropped the wheel. What's that all about?
Yeah, I did that on purpose.
I know. That's how I thought you.
When I started sliding, I just went ahead and just slammed on the gas pedal.
That's what I thought. I was like, yeah, just look at that. He was like, that was kind of like a little like smile for the camera type of thing right there. All right, get moving. I'm coming.
Oh yeah.
There you go. Keep running.
I keep fucking up right now.
I think you forgot. You took that one way deep. All right. Come roll with me. Oh, you're in my draft. Follow me, follow me.
I just wanted to treat it like a race to see what would happen.
Oh, I see.
I just wanted to see where my instincts would be if I was in a race.
I see. Well, the one thing you can do is always stay your line, and what happens too is everybody else is reacting to you. Especially if you stay your line, everybody will react to you, and they'll either get out of your way unintentionally or run. You know, like there's many times I've ran up
offline to try to pass me, and then they'll screw up.
Exactly. Or they'll, like, if you're running really, really close, you know, and you know your breaking point, most times people will overshoot their breaking point because they're afraid that you're either going to bump them or they're just trying to be faster instead of just staying their line, you know, and making, you know, like you're behind me, I'll feel like, well, look, you're gonna have to pass me. You're gonna have to get on the wrong side of me or something. None of this like I'm gonna shoot the apex and beat you to the apex, because then you're gonna make us crash, you know. Downshift, brake, upshift, put power through the corner. It's okay to drop two wheels off, but as long as the car is square, you should be okay.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Oh, I was hanging up.
Ooh, I hit the wall. Wow. Oh, my bad.
Yeah, I saw you trying to put a squeeze on.
I wasn't sure which way you were gonna go. Alright, do this, get this corner, get this corner, get this corner, get this corner. There you go, there you go. Keep it going, keep it going. I'm sitting there messing up, sitting there watching you. Good shit, good shit. Okay, run, keep going, I'm gonna fucking catch you. And I'm gonna try, at least. Got that horsepower, use it. Got that torque, use it.
Am I gonna do it? Am I gonna do it?
Keep going, keep coming, I'm coming to get you.
Am I gonna do it? Am I gonna beat it without the slipstream this time? I think I'm gonna beat it without the slipstream.
Get it, get it. We already beat me. You already beat me once without the slipstream.
No, but I was in your slipstream though. That's the only reason why I got it, because I was in your slipstream though.
Oh, then get it, get it, get it, get it.
No, I didn't get it. I didn't get it.
Ah. Well, you better keep running, because I'm coming. Holy crap.
Okay, my trail break right now. I can take that motherfucker out.
There you go. There you go. You're making it hard for me to catch you. That's what I'm talking about. I think you might be ready.
I knew I was fast in that sector. I felt it.
Mm.
That fucking wall keep getting me though.
Yeah, stay off that wall. Ah, see, I can't even beat your time. Oh, but I might next one around.
Alright, I'm finna go qualify. It's probably gonna shit the room down though, because I was when you do friends on.
Okay.
Man, I'm fucking tired, man.
Well, that's a workout. Especially if your will's working good and it's at 10.